January 1999 for an induction course as a young administrative officer. I stayed here for a month. I was back again in 1999 and spent another 6 months here in an advanced public administration course. And I must say that whatever little that I know in management of public affairs started from this great institution. So it's a very nostalgic morning for me that I'm back to where my life in public administration and management of public affairs started. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure today to chair the first meeting of the third term of the devolved system of governance in our country. This is the 18th ordinary session of the council. I take this opportunity to laud my predecessor, who is my boss, His Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defence Forces, for successfully steering the council over the previous 2 terms. Having been briefed on the past achievements and challenges, I wish to confirm that the Kenya Kwanza administration and myself as the chairperson of this council is committed to ensuring that the mandate of the council is realized, and in particular that the decisions made are implemented without undue delay. In this regard, I would like to first echo the sentiments of His Excellency the President on the need to ensure that all disbursements to the counties are made timelessly to enable counties meet their obligations, that the process of unbundling, costing, delineating, transferring, and funding devolved functions is completed, in any case not later than 6 months from now, that the task of valuation and transfer of assets relating to the devolved functions be completed within this financial year, that settlement of eligible pending bills, which is usually in the first charge at the beginning of a financial year, be completed on a first-in, first-out basis in order to release resources back to the economy so that the lives and livelihoods of the many traders and business people who have suffered financial distress, including bankruptcy, are restored. Also, the government will benefit through reduced financial risks from the potential interest payment and overall reduction in cost of goods and services to government because of prompt payment. To realize the above, I expect all members to actively participate meaningfully in all the council's main sessions and its committees in the spirit of mutual relations through cooperation and consultation. This will ensure that the gains in devolution are safeguarded and deepened without resorting to expensive dispute resolution through judicial intervention, where the alternative dispute resolution structures exist within intergovernmental mechanisms such as IBEC. With these remarks, I now formally open the meeting. I bring you greetings from President William Ruto, and he has told me to assure you of his commitment to make sure that the deliberations of this council will be implemented to the letter. He has asked me to communicate to our governors that the attendance of this council from the national government will be mandatory. Previously, when he chaired this meeting, and because of the unique situation we found ourselves in, many cabinet ministers kept away from this forum. Many governors kept away from this forum because of the difficult political environment that existed then. That is now water under the bridge. This is a new dispensation. The President and I are in agreement that the way to turn around this economy and to run this country is through continuous engagement and a very close cooperation between the 2 levels of government. The President is clear and is categorical that the elections are over, and irrespective from what formation whatever governor came from is irrelevant. What is important is service delivery, and the 2 levels of government will cooperate in in all aspects because we serve the same people. So I want to open this meeting by assuring you of our commitment from the national government to take the deliberations and the resolutions of this council very seriously and create efficiency and effectiveness in implementing whatever resolutions that have been arrived at. And also assure you that the meetings will be a free forum for continuous engagement with respect and decorum, and every voice and every suggestion matters and will be taken seriously. We will not have a situation of talking down at governors. We'll have a situation where we deliberate with respect and mutual understanding for the benefit of our people, so that the county governments and the national government who serve the same populace succeed. Because at the end of the 5 years, the national government and the county governments will go for audit at the ballot box. And the ballot box is the most vicious auditor in the whole political process, because the auditors at that stage are ruthless. And if we don't work together, both levels of government will face the same auditor, and that auditor will not want to know which level of government you belong to. They want service delivery, so there will be gain. There will be gain when we work together. I want to finally conclude by saying there is a saying from my community. I don't know whether it is in other communities that say that buffaloes don't move in a herd because they like each other. They move in a herd because of the danger that lies ahead when they don't move together. The county governments and the national governments are forced by circumstances to move together because of the danger of the auditor and the ballot box if we don't work together. I therefore want to invite you that we agree that we all work together. Politics is over, elections are over. All of us have been forced by circumstances to work together. Even if we don't like each other, we just have to work together for the benefit of our people and to avoid the danger of being punished by the auditor at the ballot box. That is the danger that is ahead of us. So let's all work together, and I look forward to have a very fruitful discussion today and going ahead. And the President has this morning also agreed that we are going to create time to have a retreat with the county, with our governors, so that we bond and we create relationships for the benefit of our people at an informal level. It is the President's intention to work together with the county governments, and we have made it very clear to our officers in the field, the county commissioners and the police commanders and everybody, that the Ruto administration does not envisage a conflict between the two levels of government. There is no conflict. All of us are working together, and the national government officials at the county levels have been appropriately directed to seek you out and to work with you for the benefit of our people. And I'm sure that has already started. And where there are issues, if they don't comply, feel free to let me know so that we align them properly, that there is no conflict between the two levels of government. What existed before then is a chapter that has been closed. The national government and the county government are one. We serve the same people, and it is our intention to make sure that that relationship is enhanced so that we make progress